Welcome everybody, my name is Adam. I'm going to show you how to do valve lashing on a 2009 Honda st1300. This information will be good from 2002 to 2011 Pan-European Honda motorcycles as well as mine, which is a Honda st1300 PA, retired police bike. I'm going to drink while I do it because I always feel better about that, and if I fuck anything up, I'll worry about it in the morning. I am not riding the motorcycle after I'm done fixing it. Just the next thing we're gonna do is remove the valve covers because you need to. There's 1, 2, 3 10mm screws that hold these valve covers down. You need to remove your spark plug coils, wires, whatever the fuck you want to call them, out as well. There's a secondary air hose that you need to remove also. Then you can remove the valve cover. I've already done so on both sides. So they do just come off. After you've removed both of your valve covers, what you are going to do is remove your timing inspection cap, that is a 6mm Allen, and your crankcase bolt cover, which is some huge bitch. I used a 3/8. It is metric, it is not standard. This was close, and this bike is cheap, so I don't really care, but maybe use the right thing. Valve lash for cylinder 1. Your clutch hand is going to be cylinders 1 and 3. Your throttle hand is going to be cylinders 2 and 4. They are clearly stamped on your valve covers. It makes it a little easier. You're going to set your timing mark to T1 using a 17mm socket, counterclockwise, anti-clockwise on your crank. After I've anti-clockwized my motor, I have T1 setting on my timing inspection and LEX and LIN, L intake, L exhaust on the clutch side, left-hand side of my bike. This is going to allow me to inspect the valve lashing for cylinder 1. Valve lash for cylinder 1. Your intake clearances are 0.16, give or take 0.03 millimeters. Your exhaust clearance is 0.25, give or take 0.03 millimeters. I have a 0.152 for my intake, which slides nicely, and a 0.254, which drags, and it's a little tight, which is just fine. I want it to be tight at 0.25. After you've done so with valve number 4, you go cylinder number 4, cylinder number 3, back 270 degrees, anti-clockwise to T1 time marking. This allows you to see both timing marks on the inside of your cams together for cylinder 3. After having done so for cylinder 3, we'll go 90 degrees anti-clockwise back to T2. This gives you your last cylinder, cylinder 2, to measure intake and exhaust. Say you're doing your valve lashing and you're not quite sure if you need a shim, if your valve tolerance clearance is right. Do the go, no-go method. Go a size up to make sure that when you do the feeler gauge, it doesn't fit at all. Go a size down. If it glides smoothly, you're probably fine. You're within tolerance. That's intake or exhaust. Congratulations. You've made it this far, you're done. Probably. Unless your intake shims or exhaust shims are out of clearance, then you need to pull the cams. That's a hell of a lot harder than what we just did. Maybe I'll make a video for that later. I don't need to do that though. Good luck.